Hi everybody watching, this is Merveille. Today with you we're going to be having a special guest, the Secretary General of CISO organization. For you who doesn't know, CISO is a Congolese students organization which helps to put together all the Congolese and like all the students worldwide to come together as a body of students and help them with different stuff like taking them to schools, providing them with books and different stuff like that. So we're gonna be having the Secretary General with me, and I hope we can have him right now. Here he comes, man. How are you doing today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
All right, take a seat. Let's go.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Not so bad.
I see you all dressed up, man.
Oh yeah. It's been a long time
Yeah.
without having a discussion about the Congolese International Students Organization, and we have a lot.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm expecting you to have questions
Sure.
in relation to what plans we have.
So before we get into the questions,
Yes.
people would like to know like what is CISO, and even before we go to CISO, people want to know like what is Congo and yeah, where is it located in the part of Africa?
Well, Congo is one of the countries in Central African Republic. It's one of the largest countries that has faced a lot of difficulties since its independence in 1960, and I mean, we have no political future because most of the presidents that come to power are either dictators or sometimes they work by the will of the foreigners who are there to only exploit the mineral resources of the country. You know, it's not at the interest of the people from the country.
All right. So anyways, guys who are watching, he's not my brother. He just looks like me. I'm not his dad either.
Oh yeah.
I'm not his dad. I'm not your dad, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys, let's get into the questions right now and find out what this man has for us today. I got a couple, and we're gonna go through them. What is CISO in full?
Well, CISO is the Congolese International Students Organization.
Yeah.
And it was founded in 2012 in Hoima municipality, that is Western Uganda in East Africa.
And who is like the head of this organization?
Well, first of all, I can say it's an alliance of students. It's an alliance of students, the Congolese. Actually, they came up with the idea in 2012 when there was, I can say, a crisis because we had many of the Congolese students who were forced to leave the refugee camp in Kingwali, one of the largest camps in Kingwali. It's actually Kingwali, that is in Western Uganda, in the same district of Hoima.
Yeah.
The problem was most of these students were from families that are poor and they couldn't afford the kind of education they wanted. So in that process, they had to address this for themselves, and that's when they came up with the idea. And they said, "Oh, okay, let's form CISO. I think the CISO will address our problems," and we came to realize this.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. So, how many parts of like the continent do you guys work in? Like, how many offices you got right now?
Well, right now we have a directorate in Canada, actually in Manitoba, and one of the founders is called Emmanuel Carlos Birendwa. Emmanuel Carlos Birendwa was one of the founders. He actually worked hand in hand with the actual founder, that is Console Basaram Tegeki. They put in efforts, and with their friends and some few of their family members had to make forms of contributions towards the organization. Then they had not established themselves not until 2014 when it was like a year after I was appointed the Secretary General of the organization, and we majorly embarked on education just as its preliminary objective. So in that due process though, we had to address concerns in relation to SHIP scholarships, where we had to open up the CISO Bursaries Alliance. We had agreements signed with some schools where we took students in large numbers. I mean, CISO became one of the leading scholarship providers in Kingwali refugee camp. And after that, actually in 2014, we went ahead out of my own efforts in my office, so the Secretary General. We opened up another branch in Kaboye sub-county that is outside the refugee camp. Yeah, so the reason why we tried to look into assisting those outside the refugee camp was to make sure our aspect of internationalism, or trying to cover all the nations, is addressed. So that was just the first step that I, together with the actually the director of African Nations, Console Motegeki, we wanted to address. So we did that. It was successful. We opened up a branch in Kavoya sub-county, and it was with about over 20 members at the start. And from that point, we wanted to grow this number to a larger one, but because of limited funding, sometimes we couldn't reach our objective, though it's still in the process. And that's not enough. We also had another small branch in Kisiramfumbi sub-county, close to Hoima municipality, all in Uganda. So we had the ambitions and we had the progress. So we're aiming at covering the continent, but we are still at our preliminary level. So as CISO right now looks to be small,